During the defense meeting, NATO has vowed long-term support to Ukraine. Russia earlier had condemned the bloc for increasing involvement in the conflict. And in Brussels, EU members are about to discuss another round of sanctions on Russia. Cadier reports.
The message from NATO is that they're in it for the long haul. They will support Ukraine as long as it takes. And so in that sense, there's been some progress made, and it's about that longevity, that long-term vision, looking at stockpiles of munitions across the NATO alliance. That is the big focus that Jens Stoltenberg brought to this meeting, the Secretary General of NATO, saying that at the moment the Ukrainians are using ammunition faster than NATO can backfill it, talking about the amount of defense spending across the alliance, that 2% of GDP target that a lot of members are not hitting yet. Officials are saying that they will hit that target within 3 years. We're pushing for that to happen as quickly as possible. We've seen Poland committing to raising its defense spending, for example. Let's have a listen to what the Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg said specifically about this point.
If it was right to commit to spend 2% in 2014, it is even more right now, because we live in a more dangerous world.
The 10th round of sanctions, there's a proposal for 4 more Russian banks to be removed from the SWIFT messaging system, rubber and asphalt to be added as import bans into the EU. The objective broadly is to have a $11 billion trade loss for Russia. That is what the Commission is estimating these sanctions would result in if they were passed. There's also specifically bans on companies or entities linked to Iran's Revolutionary Guard, and that is a new and an expanded area for these sanctions, the European sanctions, specifically targeting companies that might have been involved in providing technology that helps with those drones that we've been seeing Russia use and being provided from Iran. So that is the kind of broadening of this sanctions package. The EU wants to send a very clear message that they will keep up the pressure on Russia financially for as long as it takes.